Messiah is at the door. And that when you see this prophecy come to pass at the final stage of unraveling, know then that the time is at hand and that we are running out of time. But before I show you the revelation that billions of people are not seeing with their own eyes because they're blinded by the God of this world, we must first connect more pieces together. Remember in the documentary, it's worse than you think. It was proven without a shadow of a doubt that the prophecy of Daniel chapter 12 verse 4, referring to the end of the days, that knowledge will increase at such a fast pace. And we know that began at the birthing of the 20th century. And that prophecy started to unravel like a scroll. And it has been unraveling faster and faster. Remember that which was shall be. In the same way the dragon was watching in the days of Moses for this deliverer that would be born, and through the rulers of the earth that are on the chessboard of deception, through Pharaoh, he ordered the murder of many children to try and stop this deliverer from raising up with power from on high. But thanks be to Christ, the dragon failed and Moses grew strong. What would be the odds that the dragon would issue the birth certificate by the federal government in approximately 1907? You know the beginning of the prophecy Daniel in Matthew chapter 24 beginning to unravel. This was a sign for the dragon to start to really monitor the heavens and also the children that would be coming through the matrix into the world. Because he had this understanding that there would be chosen vessels that would stand against him in the end of days, and he would try to stop them before they could walk in their calling. But I want you to see the parallel that in 1907, 5 years after the birth certificate was issued in 1907, he would issue a census bureau that would begin to collect data on as many as he could. Does it sound familiar? What happened in Luke chapter 2? Was there not a census to collect data? Because the dragon knew prophecies were going to begin to unravel. And he was trying anything and everything he can to stop the prophecy from coming to pass.
At the beginning of the 1700s, said the high priest, Satan and all his spirit counselors held a great general council with one purpose in mind. It was to prepare for the great industrial age that was soon to break upon the world. And Lucifer also foresaw another age that was to follow that, where tremendous scientific discoveries would be made by people, and we would enter a unique age that would change the way that everybody lives. It would also serve to usher in the end times and the close of the great controversy between the forces of good and evil. And the priest said that Lucifer had been studying the Bible. And he found in Daniel 12:4, where we are told about the time of the end, when he shall run to and fro, knowledge shall be increased. He understood it to be that we're getting to that point.
And as knowledge began to increase, and mankind would receive this fallen angel technology, and the birth of the image of the beast would begin to come alive, like the story of Frankenstein. This enabled the dragon to be able to rule over the world in a way that was never done. He had to wait for these prophecies to begin and knowledge to increase, that he could operate through mankind technology to strengthen his agenda in this last hour.
And what he had to say in a private meeting with Woodrow Wilson, president between 1913 and 1921, from the private papers of Woodrow Wilson, quote, "Very soon, every American will be required to register their biological property in a national system designed to keep track of the people, and that will operate under the ancient system of pledging. By such methodology, we can compel people to submit to our agenda, which will affect our security as chargeback for our fiat paper currency. Every American will be forced to register or suffer not being able to work and earn a living. They will be our chattel.
They will be our chattel. When the ships would enter into a birthing canal, the products that it was carrying would be accounted for and numbered. So what the dragon did through the birth certificate was make sure that every child that came out of the womb would be considered merchandise instead of children of God. And parents, because they were blinded by the God of this world, would just sign on the dotted line, not knowing it was one of the most diabolical rituals in the end of days. And as time went on, the social security number would be issued. You're starting to see it. And as the dragon waited for mankind to increase in knowledge, and the computer system would grow stronger in the image of the beast in such a powerful way with artificial intelligence. He can monitor the skies. He can look deep into the heavens and deep into the genome of human beings. Remember, as above, so below. What am I saying? What is it I'm telling you? What I'm trying to tell you, brothers and sisters, is as above, referring to the dragon through his Luciferian army, monitoring that which is above, looking into the heavens, trying to see the signs of prophecies coming to pass, and so below, because they also gain technology to look down into the genome of mankind and study DNA like a book, like a scroll that is unraveled. Just as the birthing of the Messiah, that a census would be taken. Well, at the birthing of the 20th century, the dragon had this understanding that there would be certain chosen vessels that would be born to wage war against him. So he issues a census because he doesn't understand when it would be. He just knows the season is here. Monitoring the heavens for signs and watching the children as they come through over this ancient prophecy in Genesis chapter 3, verse 15, one more time. And if we are the body of Christ, then we are also the feet of Christ. And if God will crush the head of Satan through our heel, this also means that he will strike our heel as well. But I want you to put the two together, because if the God of peace is going to crush Satan's head with our heel, on the contrary, it also means that he will strike our heel as well.